We got some macaroni and cheese. We got some chicken wings. We got some greens. We got some cornbread. Yes. Yeah. So this is like a thought I just had, and it was the most random thought, probably because I just smoked a blunt. And so I had to share it because I'm looking at this Beyoncé performance, right? And you know, my marijuana mind was just thinking, oh, my food's here, wait. Damn, that took forever. My camera been rolling for like 5 minutes. Dang. Now, before I get into this video, 21 and older, okay? I don't want to have to do this disclaimer every time, but listen, your girl is about to be a fresh 30 years old. If you're 12, if you're 13, if you're 15, okay? Even 17, girl. Boy, you shouldn't be watching me, okay? There will be profanity. There will be topics that I talk about in my mukbangs that's grownish, for the grown folks, the adults. I will be drinking cocktails sometimes. Dang. So I was having this highest thought, and I was thinking to myself, like, you know how you think about weird shit when you high, like, ooh, I wonder if dinosaurs really exist. Oh my God, I wonder if ghosts exist. I wonder if aliens exist. My ass is over here, and I always think about all those random shits. Don't get it twisted. But my ass is over here like, what if Beyonce really couldn't sing? Okay, no, back up. Hear me out. And again, my bun is here, okay? She's here. She just can't appear. Because, you know, either it's gonna be either her or the food, okay? And I think y'all wanna see the food, so yeah, she's up there, right? So like I was saying, what if Beyonce really couldn't sing, and this whole time it was like somebody else singing, and like the whole, what is Nilly Vanilli? Them? I think it was them. Like that situation. What if it was like the whole time, this whole time it's been live and everything, like just say she's a part of the Illuminati or something, you know, like don't get me. And let's just say they knew that she was gonna be this huge star, right? Because she had what it took to be a star, she just didn't have the talent. But I don't know, like some weird shit. And let's just say she really couldn't sing for real, and it came out. Look at those greens. I'm gonna mess up my lipstick, girl. And I'm saying because it's good as hell. Get into this macaroni and cheese. But I was thinking that, what if like the public end up finding out that this whole time it was a gimmick, you know? Just to give somebody like all this money. Y'all, it's about to be a clean 50 degrees tomorrow. Why am I excited? Me and Amber is so excited for this 50-degree weather. And that's so sad. That's how you know. That's how you know it's too damn cold where you be at. When you get excited about 50-degree weather. So how y'all been? How's it going? How you doing? I'm trying to get myself back into this, you know, mukbang flow. You got some chicken wings. Y'all, I ain't even gonna lie. Shorty getting a little thick. I've been telling y'all, but people starting to tell me, well, not just starting, but people been telling me like in real life, in person, like hitting my butt and everything, like, girl, where that come from? It's time, okay? You know, it's time. If you know my mama, like my mama's thick. My mama's cow, like small waist, cow. You know, my mama fine. You know, my mama is like body goes, you know, and then she all natural, you know. So in my mind, I was always like, why I ain't, now don't get me wrong, I've always been a curvy because I had a small ass waist, so I didn't have a choice but to be curvy. So I had a small waist, but I wasn't curvy, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't thick. I was like slim thick, you know what I'm saying? Or like petite, you know? But now I'm like, not thick, but definitely slim, thicker than thick. Now I got stuff poking out, you know? But girl, my stomach's starting to poke out a little bit and I need to chill. I need to wake up, do some crunches, some squats, or chill. I love soaking my chicken in hot sauce. So this past weekend, me and Amber went out. Well, me, Amber, and a couple of our buddies went out because our friend had a performance, which is also Amber's artist, had a performance, and we all went out, of course, to support and all that good shit, right? You know, it was a nice little group of us. We all out, we having a good time, and one of our guy friends was like, I love y'all. He always say this all the time. He's like, I love y'all, man. Like me and Amber as a couple. And individually, but you know, just us. And he's like, I love y'all, man. Like, I love y'all. Like, every time I get around y'all and I leave y'all, I'm like, I just love them. They cool as hell. They cool as hell. He was like, I have never seen y'all argue once. Y'all not argue? Like, I've never seen y'all argue once. And it made us think, so it's like, no, I mean, one, I think every couple argues. I don't think it has to always, every couple don't have to argue to the extreme where it's like the most, but I feel like we all have here and there. And trust me, in 5 years, me and Amber has probably had one big argument, but it's never been over anything crazy, you know what I'm saying? Just probably like, you make me feel like da, 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 and then, you know, being emotional PMSing or something like that. Anyway, so he's like, y'all, I never see y'all argue. Y'all just cool. Like, y'all vibes are always cool. Y'all never, like, y'all never have weird energy around each other. Me and Amber don't have any extreme problems. I don't worry about cheating or lying or nothing. Like, me and Amber is like this, okay? Me and Amber is yin to the yang, okay? But we're also best friends, you know what I'm saying? So, of course, there's, even if I had a sister, like, my sister would get on my nerves sometimes. It's more like that, you know? And we're two women, so we have periods. We PMS, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you never know. Get grumpy and emotional sometimes. And the reason I brought it up is because me and Amber actually talked about this before, and it's so crazy because me and Amber was having a conversation just talking about like how we don't show out in public. You know, like, we never, like, there's not a time where we go out and we're like mad at each other or showing out or giving bad energy, like we ain't fucking with each other. Like, we're not in no clubs in the corner choking each other out or hitting on each other, and we're not like making a big scene out in public yelling and arguing. Like, we're not doing that, you know? And there's people who do that shit. Like, there's one couple that we know, and her and her girlfriend go back and forth on social media. Like, it's one of those things where it's almost like, you know, when they're together and you know when they're not together. And it's like when they in public, every time they go out and they start drinking, they arguing, they fighting, they causing a scene, and then everybody looking down on their relationship, and then the next day they kissing and hugging on social media, and then the next day they putting up quotes where you know that they ain't fucking with each other, and like everybody's looking at your relationship like a fucking joke at that point. Me and Amber just not set up that way. One, me and Amber have a good time when we go out together, you know what I'm saying? If anything, us going out together and just having some quality time, weirdly, is what keeps us like close, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're not even hitting each other up in here. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not about to be doing that. Our arguments, like, swear to you, there's not one argument that me and Amber had that we weren't talking to each other within, like, an hour later. Literally. Literally. Like, an hour later. But we definitely not gonna show out in public and make a mockery of what our relationship is. Yes, people argue. Take that shit in the house, sis. You know what I'm saying? Take that shit in the crib. First of all, don't be hitting up on each other. Now, that's to a level where I just feel like, that's why I said, your problems don't have to get to that level where it's like y'all actually physically hurting each other. That's crazy. And then doing it in public where everybody can see and literally be like, oh, that's a joke. You know what I'm saying? Like, me and Amber's core, me and Amber's foundation is that we fucks with each other the long, short, big, fat way. You know what I'm saying? Like, we fucks with each other. And at the end of the day, we could be, I'll yell at her about some sour cream, or she'll yell at me about not throwing my leftovers away when I know I ain't gonna eat it. But at the same time, it's never that deep where I'm gonna go outside and be like, to you, there ain't that many drinks in the world where I'm gonna go out and put my hands on you or cause a scene and just embarrass us. Like, and she wouldn't either. So, and trust me, I've been in different relationships, so I've experienced I experienced it all. But it feels good to, like, be happy. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, oh, you pretending to be happy outside, but in your house you getting your ass up, and you get it. It ain't one of those. It's like we genuinely fucks with each other, you know? We genuinely fucks with each other. And at the end of the day, sis, I snatch all kind of wigs for Amber, and Amber did the same for me. Amber don't play about me, and I don't play about her. We don't mess with nobody, you know what I'm saying? We be in our own little world, doing our own little thing, and our own little energies and vibes and all that. But I don't play about her, and she don't play about me. And that's all I ask for. Honesty, loyalty, respect, and appreciation. And fun. Let's have fun. Let's continue to keep having fun. Like, I love the fact that me and her have, like, date nights and date days. Like, we go out, we enjoy each other's company. That's my favorite travel. But you know what I'm saying? Like, we make sure, like, But yeah, I just thought that was interesting, because I'm like, people really be out here in these clubs fighting each other, like bitch, like straight up bitches on the street. People still be out here grown as hell. Grown as hell, putting all their business on social media. Trust me, I've been there. I've done that, bitch. And every time it's embarrassing. People start making a mockery of your relationship, and of course it's like you shouldn't care what nobody think, but damn, you gotta put that energy out there though. If y'all ever want to know anything about me and Amber, I know y'all always ask me that, but I never get around to it. Like, y'all be want to know how we met. Y'all want to know about, like, our first date. I could tell y'all a couple things, like just little stuff that we did when we first met that I thought was so cute. All right, y'all, I'm done. I'm gonna go because this sun is doing all type of weird shit. Thank you guys for coming to watch me stuff my freaking face and the conversations. Let me know in the comments below what you want me to talk about next, or anything you want to know about me and Amber's, my baby boo. And yeah, I fucks with y'all. I hope y'all fucks with me. Anyway, I love you guys all so much. Do not forget to like, do not forget to comment, do not forget to subscribe, and I will see y'all when I see y'all. Bye.